Every Floridian with a home certainly knows how important it is to keep their yard looking in tip-top shape. With summer rains fast on the way, it is time to get our lawn routine up and running. And fortunately for us, we are being joined by Dave White from the Home Depot to help with some tools and tricks to cut our outdoor lawn care time in half. Dave, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. So us being the Sunshine State, we have great weather all year long, and that means all year lawn care. But you can make it easier for us. You say you can cut our lawn care time and chop it in half, right?
Yeah, really the goal obviously is with the beautiful weather, you want to spend more time enjoying the outdoors and less time working in the yard. So I want to show you a couple things that can make your life a lot easier when it comes to lawn maintenance. So lawnmowers are the key first of all. A couple of tips there. Take a look at your lawn. Do a little survey, see how big your yard is. Do you have a lot of hills or valleys? Do you have a lot of obstacles like flower beds and trees? And then you can start shopping for a mower. If you've got a big yard with a lot of obstacles, I would recommend something like this Cub Cadet. This is a zero-turn mower, and this is something you probably have noticed a lot of pros using. And the reason they use it is because it literally has zero turning radius. It turns on a dime, so you can go around sidewalks and trees and everything else that you need to do. It's also Bluetooth enabled, so it'll communicate with your smartphone and tell you when it needs maintenance. You may also then want to look at a push mower if you have a smaller yard. Push mowers have a lot of options, even battery powered. And this one is from Ego. This is really, really cool. It's a 56 volt. All you have to do is pop the battery in, hit a button, and you're up and running. It's also self-propelled. And look at this. This is pretty cool. It stores almost to the size of a suitcase. Again, no maintenance, easy yard cutting.
My goodness, and how about that? A lawnmower that is hooked up to Bluetooth. What world are we living in? This is crazy.
A smart mower.
All right. So when it comes to maybe cordless options, you have some ideas for that too, right? Can't that make it a little bit easier, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, and so that's what you're really seeing today in technology is the battery-powered equipment. And what's really cool is you can get different items that are going to run on the same battery. So, for example, I've got this Ryobi 18-volt drill. They also make a blower that you just put the same battery in, pop it in, you get a 155-mile-an-hour blower. So the technology has come a long, long way.
Well, what advice do you have for picking out the right tools? Maybe if some of us watching at home really aren't familiar with the different options, what should we really be looking for first to make that yard work easier?
So again, so check the yard and see sort of what you have to do. Do you have a lot of hedges to trim? So if so, you might want to get a battery-powered hedge trimmer like this one. String trimmers are really a great multi-tool outside. So think about it. You can use a string trimmer to edge. You can use it to trim small yards. And so we have a whole selection of battery-powered string trimmers as well. And of course, there are cases when some folks would prefer gas. We have tons of different options there as well.
Dave, thanks so much for helping us spruce up our curb appeal. So great to have you on The Blend this morning.
You're welcome. And just make sure if you need more info, go to homedepot.com.
We will be sure to check it out. And you guys can also go to our website as well, where we will have more on this segment at fox4morningblend.com.